So today what I'm going to be doing is getting a few of the familiar faces from the Paratriathlon scene to come out and talk to you guys and just tell you a little bit about how you can get involved next year. Cool, so this is Andy, my guys.
Hello.
So we just finished the Super Series for this year. Andy, thank you very much for all your work, mate.
Thank you for inviting me, it's been great.
What's your experience been of guiding this year?
It's been exciting, it's been challenging, it's been emotional. It's an awesome experience. I actually feel genuinely proud of you and like to be a guide in general. So I'm very grateful for the experience.
Cool.
Truly am. Thank you.
And what would be your one bit of advice for anyone thinking about getting into guiding visually impaired or blind people in triathlon?
Advice. Cool, you put me on the spot there. I think there's a lot. I think there is a lot to think about. So do some research. I think ask the right people. I think I've learned a lot, like from other athletes as well, actually. So sort of get involved in the crowds, go to events and things, ask them any questions you need to, and then have a go. Like it's very much you can pick it up as you go. I think it can be a long learning curve. I think
it's a steep learning curve sometimes. Isn't it?
Certainly is. Yeah.
But yeah, awesome. Well, there you go.
Thank you.
Cool, so Harry, first of all, congratulations mate on today. Great race, how'd you feel?
Really pleased, best swim all season to be fair, best race overall.
Yep. You've been training hard obviously?
Yeah, like 5 times a week in the swimming pool. Just keep digging in really.
Yep. And what are the plans going forward, mate? Obviously we've just had the Paralympics, so is that the aim for 4 years time, mate?
4 to 8 years, yeah. Eventually. Hopefully, maybe, yeah.
So LA 4 years, Brisbane in 8 years, so one of those hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
So Harry, as a youngster coming in with a lot of talent, what will be your advice to anyone that is looking at getting into the sport?
Have a go. Just have a go, because I couldn't swim 8 months ago. Well, less than that. And I never thought I'd be able to do what I'm doing now. The people that are there to help you do it. It's just taking that step and doing it.
Nice. Awesome, Harry. Well, thank you very much for taking your time to talk to me today, mate.
Right.
And I look forward to seeing you next year.
Cool, will do. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Gwen, Rach, great, I've got to say great cakes again. So thank you very much for those.
It's all about the cakes.
It is all about the
cakes.
Yeah, today was good. Chocolate and caramel flapjack.
It was dairy milk chocolate, no caramel, but it probably tastes caramelly because it's so nice.
Oh my god, it was good. But anyway, back to the racing. How did you find today?
Really good fun. A bit short for me.
Yeah.
I kind of warm up after about half an hour. So, but really good atmosphere, wasn't it? And nice shallow lake. Bit cold.
Yeah, very cold.
Bit windy on the bike. Run was good fun. And loads of people, wasn't it? Loads and loads of people, which is always good.
Yeah.
So really good support.
Good. So in terms of your plans for next year, what's the winter have in store for you?
I just want to race. It sounds corny. I race to have fun, and it's all about having fun.
Yeah.
And I won't race if I don't have fun. So yes, we'll do some bigger races. We'll try and do more of these series next year.
Yeah.
But always enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's why you make cake. That's why you have cake.
Yeah.
Big part of it. What about you, Gwen?
Yeah. Well, I'm just looking forward to trying to improve my tandem skills and my bike handling skills, and being able to run a little bit faster because Rachel's a superb runner, and I felt like I was slightly behind today on the run. And we're also going to work on Rachel's swim over the winter and hopefully come out, much higher up in the swim part, and then. Not have quite so much of a deficit after the swim and then blast it through the field.
Yeah. We're better than last time on the swim.
Yeah, we're making good progress, but we just need to keep working.
I still struggle with vision in the swim, and it's really, I find it really tough actually. I kept swimming into Gwen today, and I think we've got some tether tips from Dave Ellis, so we're going to try with these tether tips.
Yeah,
Nice.
a shorter tether apparently is the way to go.
Shorter is better. Good. And in terms of people watching this video and thinking about getting involved in the sport, what would you say?
Do it. Don't even think about it. Don't even wonder about it. Just do it. It's so good to have these opportunities. You know, we're racing today with able-bodied people. We're racing with Olympians, Paralympians who've just come back from Paris with gold medals. What other sports do you get where you actually get to race with the cream of triathlon, and also with total beginners, children, everyone at the same time? Everyone is so supportive of everyone else. It's fun. You're not tied to one different sport throughout. You get to change sports. So if you're not, you know, you can have one sport that's very good, but, you know, it's all about being above mediocre in all three. So it's a really good opportunity, and do it. Do it. You won't ever regret it. It might be a bit nerve-wracking before, but once you've finished, you can't match that feeling. With
I think we've just made friends for life, haven't we? Hey, Rob?
Hey,
Yeah, I hope so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Gwen, last point from you, in terms of getting into guiding people that are visually impaired and blind, what would your tip be for those people?
Oh yeah, absolutely do it. Don't be scared. I mean, for me, learning the tandem was a bit of a struggle at the start, but I feel like I've now started to get into it, and it is just the most wonderful thing being able to guide somebody, because you know they're totally reliant on you in terms of navigating, and it's just such a wonderful thing to do together, and it means so much more than just doing something on your own. It's a real team effort.
Yeah. Good. Well, I look forward to seeing you girls next year.
Look forward to seeing you as well. And what's your favourite cake?
Or carrot cake.
Carrot cake?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a squidgy one to bring. After carrot cake, what's
maybe you could do little muffins or something.
I'll make you a muffin.
Muffins.
Yeah,
muffins
it is.
Muffins it is.
Yes.
Well, what a season. 2 questions for Dave and Luke, Paralympic champions. How was it?
Yeah, probably the best week of my life, to be fair. Yeah, it was awesome. What an experience. Just being in Paris with all the athletes, and going to watch all the sports, and obviously the race as well was unreal. So yeah,
it certainly was. Yeah, emotional.
Not that emotional, to be fair. I mean, just happy to get it done. Yeah, I don't know.
Luke seemed quite emotional.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I think I know like how long Dave's waited for this and how much work has gone into it. You know, being guided every day and like working together every day. You see everything behind that goes behind the camera and behind the result, and it's a lot of work. So yeah, it's really good that it's all coming to fruition.
No, absolutely, and I think everyone was rooting for you, certainly in the Paratriathlon community. So my channel's all about trying to get other people involved in the sport and just being active in general. So I'm going to ask you both for one tip to anyone that's kind of watching this or watch you guys in action. What would you say to them coming into the sport?
Just get involved. I think it's obviously free sports in a way, so even if you're not good at one of them, you're probably going to enjoy at least one of the others. And the more you do it, the more you love it, because what's better than triathlon? Come on.
Not much. No, not much.
I think my tip is there's no barriers really. I think a lot of people put themselves down too much. I think there's always an excuse not to do something, but there's definitely a load more excuses to do it, or reasons to do it. Sorry. So yeah, I think if you just go for it, don't talk about it, just get involved and get it done.
Yeah, nice. Well, guys, congratulations on a fantastic race.
Cheers, thanks so
Congrats
much.
on the Super Series win today, and look forward to seeing you guys next year.
Congrats to yourself racing as well.
Thanks, man. Thank you.